Let's talk about Advanced Lathe Tools tool rests. They come in two different types. This is the mini rest, which has a 5/8 inch shaft, and this fits most of the smaller lathes. The standard post size for most lathes is 1 inch. So this is a standard rest. The mini rests come in widths across here of 3 inches, 6 inches, and 9 inches. The standard ones are available in 3 inches, 6 inches, 9 inches, 12 inches, 14 inches, 16 inches, and 22 inches wide. Any of our standard tool rests that are longer than 6 inches will have the additional stiffener bar here. One of the nice things about this is that it leaves you a place here to keep your finger sliding across here, and that works very nicely. Also, one of the big advantages of these rests is that they will allow a low tool angle. If you like to get your gouges down there where you make a nice sheer cut, this rest will allow that, and many will not. Now, most lathes have different requirements for post lengths, so if you order a tool rest from us, we will ask you what lathe you have, and then we will cut this according to your needs for your particular lathe. Now, one of the things that's different about our tools, tool rests, is that we use a piece of linear bearing shaft right here. This is case hardened, so it's very hard. Your tools won't scratch this or dent it, and we mill a cove in the top of our rest for this to fit into, and then they're welded. There's no adhesive or glue or anything used in these. It's all welded construction. Now, if you look at the back of this back of this tool rest, you'll notice that there is a 7-degree slant to the top portion there, which gives you clearance so that a piece coming down here doesn't contact the post. On the mini lathes, that's straight. There's not an extra little bit of movement there or clearance for you. Now, we do make some other rests. These are called finial rests, and again, we make them with 1-inch posts, which we cut to the proper length, or we make them for the mini lathes with a 5/8 inch post. Now, something that's different about these is that this is not tilted. If you look at this, for example, you'll see that the top rod is tilted off to the side, but on the finial rests, it's straight up and down. Now, the reason for that is you can use this either to the left or to the right of your banjo. The reason we make these is so that you have all of this space here. When you're working on little delicate finials, you can get your fingers very easily across that. We do make one other sort of rest. This is called our bowing rest, and this one has a flat top. It has it's intended to support the nose of a boring bar. It has a little washer here to keep the boring bar from sliding off, and it has a guide pin which will fit in 2 different positions here. And it also comes with a shaft collar, because when you're using a boring bar, you want to set up your boring bar parallel to the ways of the lathe. And then what this does is each time you drop this into the banjo, it lets it come exactly to the same height. So if you have any questions, give us a call. Thank you.